Hello, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello, hello, hello. There's Miss Sherry, very, very Sherry. Hello, fried green tomatoes and Pam's opinion. Absolutely. Hello, hello, Karen, A723. Hello, Tree Tree and Melody and Taffy and Charlie and Sherry and Mel O and Angel and Ziggy V. Hello, hello. Hello, Holly. And hello, everybody coming in. How's everybody doing tonight? Ziggy, let me put this out. Hello, Yaney. Hello, Frankie. Hello, everybody coming in tonight. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Cassie. Come up, Ziggy V, if you want to and hang out with me. I was just gonna step in tonight and talk to you guys about this little baby that's been bothering me and's been on my mind. You made it, Andrea. You made it. I don't know why YouTube is not putting up my notifications, y'all. I really don't. I don't know why in the world they don't. But yeah, I love you too, sweet Ziggy. Yeah. Hello, Lisa Davis, Cassie OC, and Michelle Tucker. Hello, Shirley Chambers. Hello, everybody coming in. Love you guys. Hello. You got the notification? I love you, fried green tomatoes. You got it too, Tree Tree. I don't know why it don't put it out, but sometimes it does and sometimes it don't. Hello, Yanni and Huntress and Tulips. I will, I will. I'm giving Ziggy meds. I'll come up in a bit. Okay, Miss Ziggy. Hello, Holly. Let's jump in. Gotta say this is okay. Just watched another Ellie holding a press conference. So why is this baby's local PD not doing it too? That really bothers me. Well, with all these cases, y'all, Lisa, you got it too? Okay, you guys. Hello, Judith. You never got one either. And Charlie, everybody's coming in tonight. So, once again, we're going to be talking about the little baby Quinton, which is so, so close to my heart, you guys. This case, it's so close to my heart. And I see a lot of people and you, hello, Damien. Hello, Miss Chewy, Miss Chewy, Miss Chewy. And I see a lot of people out here kind of bashing Dolly and um, Betty for being there in Savannah, Georgia, um, and being a voice for baby Quentin. And listen, they're the only ones there. People in that town are not even there. They're giving gifts and stuff. But listen, if they're not going to be a voice, who's going to be a voice for this baby? There has to be a voice out there for this baby, you guys. After they arrest her, they will have 24 hours to charge her or let her go. Ellie are making sure they get it right. Absolutely, Mel. And I shared that on my page. Hello, Jay. Hello, Jay. Hello, Debbie Racky. I didn't know about the time limit, 24 hours. I'm going to play a little clip from that I shared today from the news station about it. It was an update. I shared it on my page because I do try to keep y'all updated even when I'm not online. I want to keep you guys updated on things. So let me pull that up and play a clip from it. And it's just an update from the local news of why they think that Mama Bear hasn't got arrested yet. And it's understandable. Okay, let's let these. I think I got it too hot in here, you guys. Woo, I'm burning up. Here we go.
Named the prime suspect in this case. So, why haven't police made an arrest? Our Brooke Butler spoke to a legal analyst. She joins us live now from our newsroom. And, Brooke, he gave you some insights as to why.
Yeah, Riley. He said there's a good chance police are being very strategic in the way they're going about handling this case.
The fact that she's not been arrested, at least not yet, tells me that they are working very carefully to cross their T's and dot all of their I's.
Police have yet to arrest Leilani Simon in the disappearance of her 20-month-old son, despite naming her the prime suspect. Legal analyst Philip Holloway says the reason she's free may have to do with the fact police haven't found her son's body yet.
They need to find the remains if they can, because even though it's not required to have a body to prosecute a murder under Georgia law, it is always better if they can identify a cause and manner of death.
He says police may also just be making sure their case is rock solid before moving forward with an arrest.
If they make mistakes now, that could actually jeopardize the long-term success of a prosecution where they have to prove somebody's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt.
And we should note, Chief Adley told reporters Thursday they don't believe Simon is a flight risk. Holloway says that means she may not have the means to travel, or it could mean investigators have taken steps to ensure she won't go anywhere.
It's possible that they have maybe taken passports and things that would prevent someone's ability to leave. So they've got their reasons for deciding that she's not a flight risk.
At the end of the day, Holloway says, from a legal standpoint, what police are doing now could help prosecutors should this ever go to trial.
They know that a prosecutor is going to have to get into court at some point in the future and prove this case to a jury's satisfaction beyond a reasonable doubt.
And Brooke, how unusual is it that police would name Leilani Simon the prime suspect but not arrest her?
Riley, Holloway says it's definitely not common. He says the tendency nowadays is to instead call someone a person of interest. To say Simon is the prime suspect, it tells him that police must have strong suspicion against her, Riley.
All right, Brooke, a big story tonight. Thank you so much for that update.
Okay, guys. I hope that helps some. To give you a little bit of light of why they haven't arrested her yet. But like she said, that is they should have a strong case against her. I think it's just a matter of time before they arrest her. Karen said, yes, that's so sad. Dolly and Bullhorn are amazing. We need them to go to the cases and share their lives and information. Absolutely. They brought a lot of information to us, you all. 24 hours somewhere. Hello, German Shepherd Mom. Uh, I hear circus music said, people need to stop judging Dolly, and BHB needs anger management before getting into true crime. We don't need any more anger. Well, I don't know about that. I like both of them, and there has to be a voice. There has to be a voice out here for her. And in my opinion, she needed to hear somebody ask her where her baby is. She needs somebody to say, heck, you can't get away with this. You're not getting babied no more. It's time to grow up and stand up and be a responsible human being. If you hurt this baby, you need to come forward. Hello, Lucky Charms. Hello, Jay and Joyce and Sal and Clark. Hello, everybody coming in. Hello, Kayla. Hello, Annabelle, Alexia, and Tree. It does need to hurry up. It does. I have a feeling before Dolly and Bullhorn Betty leaves that there's going to be something big exciting happen. Yeah, this case is very heartbreaking and very tragic. It makes me so mad. Leilona is on probation from another state. Pretty sure she can't leave. She probably can't leave the state, but she's definitely hiding out somewhere, in my opinion. Um, hello, Shake and Bacon. Hello, second to no one. Second to no one. I'm so thankful Dolly and Betty has gone down to Savannah and cover. Exactly. We need to be supporting them as creators and people instead of bashing them, because they're down there being the voice for this baby. This baby that is currently allegedly laying in a garbage landfill right now, you guys. This little child is out there somewhere laying. and not, I mean, come on, he doesn't need to be in the garbage, you all. Miss Stacy, do you know where the other children are? The children still at home? I don't know, but I was told that the fathers are seeking custody of both the children. So I don't know if it's the newborn baby, or I know the oldest one is. Hello, Kelly Marie. Hello, Miss Daisy, my follow mods. Hello, hello. We're doing well. Hello. I do love Dolly and BHB, and I don't, you know, I just don't like it when people attack other creators. What they do on their on their channel, just let it be what they do. Let them do their stuff on their channel and let them have who they support, you know? There's no sense of bashing other creators. Hello, Josh. But I did want to bring that to you as well. I wanted you all to have a. Also, the babysitter came back out last night with another statement. It's really not a whole lot of what she said. You know, she's just kind of jibbying around about it. But I'll tell you this much. I really think that grandma, I really, really believe that grandma, hang on, is very, very responsible, just as responsible as mama. Because I found their Facebook, y'all. But let me bring this up first. I want to bring up this little bring up the I found their Facebook. And it looks like grandma and new hubby or her hubby likes to travel and ride motorcycles. And that's okay to do. But if you've got children at home whose life is in danger, you better make sure that these children are being taken care of and not getting hurt. This is Leilani. She's a beautiful girl. She's very pretty but psycho. She posted this last year, September the 4th. So she's admitting right there that she's got some problems right there. You know what I'm saying? She's on probation in North Carolina. Come up, Ziggy V, if you want to. If you want to, you don't have to, but you come up with me if you want. Um. So hey, she's admitting it right there, y'all. People don't say that unless there's really something going on. And if you're the one that is responsible for the children, you need to be home. Exactly. So I'm going to bring up that their Facebooks, which she doesn't have a lot on there, but I'm going to bring one up that it shows where they do a lot of traveling, and you know, I mean, take care of these babies. Make sure they're being taken care of. Spreading Joy said it's not easy with a 2 month old being abused. Child's father threw me out. He caught me cheating. It's $72 for a hotel. That's all I'm asking for anyone to help. Sweetheart, we can't put that out there because there's a lot of people scamming. You can go to a halfway house. There's homes out here that can, there's shelters, women's shelters. I don't allow people to just put their cash apps out because there's so many people out here scamming people. I will not allow that unless I know you and trust you. I'm sorry, but you cannot put your cash app out in my chat because we don't know who's who, and I don't want people being taken advantage of. Miss Daisy, yes, she should go to jail. I agree. I think grandma should go to jail right along with a daughter. In fact, today I saw a TikTok that grandma and daughter made together of them dancing. So they was pretty tight. Hello, Auntie M. Justice for the baby. That person was on BHB's channel under a different name, Miss Daisy. Well, this is the second time that they've come on my channel trying to get uh cash apps. Yesterday it was like for cancer. And I just, if mods, if you see somebody in here putting their cash app like that out and I don't know them and you don't know them, let's just get rid of them. That's what I just did with her. Hey, Juicy Jules. There's so many people out here that scams people and lies and stuff. It's a shame that people that really do need stuff can't get it because of people coming out and scamming. Where you been, mischievous maker?
Oh, I've been on the telephone, busy calling you all day long.
I
About
know you did.
47,982, 463, 1 million billion times.
Hello, Wendy.
In other
I'm
words, I've been busy.
you. I love you, Sherry.
I love you too.
You're a
If
hot
if I
mess.
don't get to see you on the live, then I usually send you a couple of little thoughts about something I think too. You know,
Oh,
I don't know
hello,
if you read
Scott
those
Boo.
comments.
I listened to something. Hey, Ziggy V, what are you doing, honey?
Hey, I made it.
Hey
Awesome.
Ziggy,
Hey,
how
Hey,
are you?
Carson, I love you. Carson
How
says
are
she
you,
loves.
Ziggy? I love you, girl.
Carson says she
I
loves
love
you
you
too.
both.
What do
I
you
love
think
you
about
both.
this case? We love you too.
Oh,
Hello, York
it's,
Shark. Why can't I see the like button? I don't know. What do you think about this case, Ziggy?
it's driving me nuts. I don't want to get involved in it like Summers. I don't want to get involved in it.
Oh my goodness, you guys. I got a picture at home. I have a picture of my husband, my grandsons, my bubby, and my all and his brother, the one that had leukemia and that passed away, and they look identical. He looks like my bubby, little
Oh,
squawk Quinton. He looks just like my bubby when Bubby was that age. Hello, Chill Billy. Look what the cat drug in. Chill Billy said, "Hello, heifers." Melissa said, Miss Daisy, I have to vacate my house because of black mold and a man tried to scam on the house. I looked at the rent online. You have to be careful. Exactly. Hello, Tammy Evans. Hello, Tammy Howards. Hello, hello. So Ziggy and Shuri, do you think the grandma's just as responsible as the mom? Look at that.
yes,
Kiss that face.
yes.
Absolutely. That mom's immature as can be.
That mom should have never let those babies with her daughter knowing that, she was like it and the mama had custody of it. She should have never let them babies there.
Exactly. I agree 100%. I agree. Hang on just a second here. Let's see here. Um, as you see, Mama's got TikToks out here going, and Grandma did a TikTok too. Yes, I believe. Hello, Snow. Hello, Lucky Charm. How can anyone abuse the little baby so devastating? So, do we know where the mother is? Is she hiding out? Is Grandma hiding her out? Oh, thank
Well,
you, Tammy. Thank you for the super sticker. Or super chat.
She's
Thank you, Tiffany.
who's she
she's
doing
supposed to
this
be at
for?
home. She's supposed to be at home as the under a house arrest. Supposed to have one of them bracelets on. I don't know.
She's under house arrest.
Supposed to have one of them bracelets on. I don't know. That's what I was told.
Oh,
No, I don't know.
oh, okay. Wow. So is she in the house? You reckon?
Supposed to be.
Made a road trip through some coal towns today. Went to Welch, West Virginia, if that's how to describe the mines towns in Kentucky. All I can say is, wow, yep, West Virginia is a lot like Kentucky with the mines. A
Yep.
lot of people work in West Virginia in the mines too. Oh, thank you, AR, thank you, Miss Daisy. May I please?
Better en-
Let me
better
get.
enjoy dancing while you can, girlfriend.
Where's that bell at? Here it is. Thank you guys. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, AR. Woo-hoo. Thank you for the super chats or super stickers and super chats. Thank you. Oh, sheet. Oh, Lord. Cassie said, Miss Daisy, you have to see Melissa Jade's video document why they took the other kids away. The mom was on coke when she gave birth to the first kid, and the last so much more. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. The grandma is going through hell. Let me tell you something. June, I understand where you're coming from, okay? June, I've been in that same situation, and I've had to be responsible for my husband's grandchildren, and I had to make sure that those two babies was not left alone with the mother, okay? And I literally went through hell. I was going to nursing school, trying to take care of a sick child that had leukemia, that had to have blood transfusions, and was completely sick for my whole last semester of nursing school. I had to sit there and monitor this mom in the hospital while my own children were sick. Okay. But I made it through, and I made sure that the babies were safe. While the great grandma who had custody left them alone in the hospital for 2 weeks straight with these two.
Oh no.
Yeah. 2 weeks straight, she left them alone. And guess what they did? They found the regular grandma, not the great grandma, but they found the grandma passed out in the hospital room. And the little boy told on them. Okay, they came in and took the kids away and gave them to us, which I made sure these kids were safe. And until this day, my 15-year-old grandson has been safe because of that. You have to do what you got to do to keep these babies safe, you know? And in my opinion, grandma is just as violent as the mom. I'm sorry. And
It's
I
called
don't mean to be
it's
cold, but I've seen it. I've seen the grandma of my grandson, the 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 real grandma of my grandson, the mother's mother, call my grandson a $20 baby. A $20 baby. So, no, I don't have mercy for people like this. She left that baby alone with a violent person who she knew was very violent. She left her alone. Mother was and is on cocaine in the death investigation, and recently failing a drug test screening were reasons stated for removal as well. Well, I also heard that she was very violent too, that the mother was very violent. Exactly, you guys. I'm not trying to be mean. No, she was violent before postpartum depression. I'm sorry. I can't listen. I had postpartum depression bad. I never thought about hurting my children ever, ever with it.
Yeah, the mother's under house arrest.
Okay, thank you, Billy
She
Joe.
is.
Trouble. Yeah, she neglected the babies. She neglected
Wait,
those babies.
negligence, child endangerment, uh, possibly manipulation of a corpse. Let's see, child abuse.
Mm-hmm.
I can go on and on. There's so many charges. Oh, breaking a custody, a court order. That's five right there.
Oh yeah,
That's five the grandmother has broken.
exactly, exactly.
So what did the mother do? If the grandmother did five,
Uh huh.
mm,
Hang on, I want to show you guys something. For those of you who says that grandma didn't know that grandma it put this out on a tweet, she's looking for sympathy. You would not put something like this out on a text or a tweet. Quentin has
she
passed.
looked like she was
He's
out
in,
of it. That picture. Come on, Lola.
yeah, Quentin has passed. He's in a landfill, and my daughter done it. She has no memory of it. All he said was, "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry."
Oh, good
I
gosh,
would have said a
alive.
lot more than "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry." Come up here, big janky. I tried to call you, biggin. Come up here. Um. Also,
They're all in big trouble.
yeah. So this right here, let me take this down. But I want to show you something else you got that I come across today, guys. Put the link out for Dinkies. Let me go down for a minute, and I want to put in. Uh, I don't plan on ranting and raving on this too much, but yeah, here it is. Here we go. Oh, thank you, Scouts Boo. Thank you for the super chat. Let me put where'd my cowbell go? Hang on. Well, darn, I've lost the
Ring
cow.
a ding ding.
What I do with the cow?
Trigger alert for bell ringing.
Well, darn, I lost the cowbell.
Well, you lose it on every live.
I just had it. How do you lose something you just had? Well,
Well,
shoot.
we're not inside your mind. We don't know.
No, I don't know. Thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. The case is
It's
so much
probably
like
is it beside you?
so much.
Is it on the floor? Is it
No,
beside you?
it's not on the floor. It's not beside of me.
Is it on the sofa anywhere?
It's I can't see it if it is. It's disappeared. I
Can you
just
feel
had
it?
it.
Can you feel it? Are you
Uh-uh.
sitting on it?
Uh-uh. I'll have to look for it in a little while. Hello,
What in the world do
Amanda.
you do with that thing?
Guess what? It's on telling what I do with it.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I got kicked. My phone started over again.
Scout Spoo. Scout Spoo said it's okay. This case is so much like Summer's case. It absolutely is.
The
The little
mother is with a friend.
the mother's with a friend now.
Yeah, we don't know where. Supposedly in a trailer court, which ain't too far from the place. But
Probably not.
actually, the grandparent mother and the grandfather was out there. We had where the table was set up for people putting their.
Okay, that's good. Thank
They
you.
helped set that up and put a tarp up and everything to protect it. And they were actually really decent to Betty and Dolly.
I seen that.
And that,
I
yeah, you know, kill kindness with honey. Vinegar don't
oh
work.
oh yeah.
And
I did some searching today and I found Grandma Billy's husband, Tommy. So this is what I was talking about.
them are Billy's. Oh, okay, Billy.
This is her husband, Tommy Howell. Okay. So I did do some searching. You know, she doesn't have a Facebook. And he did post this about the baby. People's been posting stuff on there. But it looks like he's also posting stuff other than the baby as well. Like he posted this video 6 days ago.
I ain't seen nothing on Facebook, but I did see a lot on TikTok.
Yeah, the grandma's on TikTok, but this is her husband's page.
Well, you
Here,
know, I don't want to mention the creator because it's not my place to do it. But they're putting the babysitter. They harassed the babysitter so bad,
yeah.
and I'm pretty sure you guys all know who it is. Can you
I
hear
Yeah,
me?
wonder if
there's no sense. You know, I
I
do
wonder if he
believe that
knows what's going on.
evidently he's married to her.
Oh, they
I
know
mean, I would
now.
I would
Yeah,
think he would have seen something out of the ordinary.
he's
See, they're in
home.
the cars. They're in the
He's a
car.
You
Here
know,
they are eating out.
sometime.
and the
He's
boys are
a boy though, but
the
I
one
wonder.
boy, the older boy, is with his dad,
Uh-huh. These
and the baby
obviously,
girl went to the original father. They
this
both wanted the
obviously
custody.
ain't her kids' dad because they're Hawaiian. They look like they're Hawaiian, and
Yeah, they both wanted custody after what happened. I went down because the train's going by.
uh-huh.
They
There
both
they are.
wanted custody,
They
so
travel. I know it. I know they do travel.
she does because she's a welder underwater. That's pretty cool, actually.
She's what?
She's a welder underwater.
What's that?
They go underwater to weld the bridges and that.
She
Bridges,
welds.
Bridges
frames,
and yeah,
frames,
yeah.
Wow.
It's a lot
So
of
she
money
can
too.
afford. You know,
rebar.
I don't care if it's my daughter or not. If she's hurting her children and she has anger issues,
The
I'm
mother knew
sorry.
this
That
though.
baby has to come. You cannot leave them babies with somebody that you
She should
know.
never done it. She had custody of those babies. She never should never left them with her
It
daughter.
was her responsibility.
Exactly.
It was
Give 'em-
her
leave them with a
responsibility.
babysitter. She was fine with them.
This picture here looks like her children
Yeah, I'm
because
not
they're
seeing
all Hawaiian.
chat. I don't see.
That one. Let's see if I can make it
I
bigger.
can see it on TV though. Okay.
Can you guys see? These are her children here. Which one of her child? This one I think is the one that's in prison for murder. That tells you something. You know what I'm saying?
It tells you a lot. Yeah, because he
Mhm.
killed somebody.
Why
Yeah,
would you name your Why
it
would you
means
name
it's
your
got
baby after a
give
murderer?
up.
Exactly.
I
And
just don't get that at all.
he does look like his uncle too. And that's the baby Quentin did. Oh, am I?
I agree. I agree 100%. Welder, Miss Daisy's extremely good paying jobs. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I wish I had that
Guys are
job,
in
you
the
know.
water. She probably gets a lot more money than that. He looks like he's a good guy. You would have thought that he would have stood up for those babies and said, "Hey,
He may not have been
yeah."
around because she was, well, he might be on the road with her too.
Hmm. But you
And
know
then,
what? She should have never walked off and left that baby at
no, she
all.
shouldn't have. Never. She wanted custody of the babies. She got them. She,
She
and
could have
then she
let him
just,
go to a foster home. Maybe she was trying to keep him, and but you know what? I'm telling you right now. Usually, the mother will give in and let the kids, the daughters, or whoever's children see
well,
the
she was in
children.
the middle of evicting them because they were ruining the place, and she wanted them all out, all the kids and
But
everybody.
yet she left them. She
And
left
that, and,
them with a monster. She
and
left him.
she knew the way the daughter was. She said right
Well,
off, she says, "I'm afraid she's going to kill these babies." Well,
Then why would she leave the babies with them?
didn't she leave for 3 weeks or something on a
yeah,
vacation?
yeah.
I don't know. Did she take the babies with her when she went
No,
on
no, the
vacation?
babies never
No.
took a trip with her.
The
Did
babies stayed
those
with the mother.
They stayed with the
do
babysitter or they stayed with their mom.
do those babies sleep outside in that
Yes,
play
they
and
did.
stay?
The two boys slept in the playpen.
Do they sleep outside though? It
Yeah,
looks
it
like
was a
it looks
fenced
like
in
it's on
area.
yeah. Looks like it's on a carport or somewhere to me.
Well, Sherry, get off. You're not mischievous. Get out of here.
What?
She's
I just say your name. You're not mischievous.
she's very
Mischief maker.
mischievous.
You're
I
not
create
that.
Yeah.
mischief.
I can't.
Oh, I'm quite capable of doing it.
So I've been doing some snooping, and I know, um, I just think they travel a lot, and I mean, I don't know. I just feel like that you've got a job to do to take care of these kids. You need to do the job. You don't need to um leave Lona's brother's in prison. Well, Lee Lona's going to be in prison, and now there's a baby laying somewhere in a land dump, and that's what's upsetting to me is that the baby is laying in a dump. She's was trying to put some trust in her daughter. I understand that, but when it comes to when her being that violent, and it was said that she took the baby's head and smashed it into the concrete, caused the baby to bleed. I mean, if you know your daughter's doing such stuff like that, and guys, I'm not trying to be judgmental at all, but I would have not ever left those babies. And I think she's just as violent. Her daughter had to learn that from somewhere. And we
I'm
see it.
telling you, mental illness with drugs, substance abuse never works out. It's a catastrophe every time. Every time, mental abuse plus drugs or substance abuse.
Mhm.
That's just creating chaos.
Mhm. I agree. And I really believe in, and this is just my opinion, but this TikTok right here says everything to me. Everything.
She's on dope of some sort.
I think she's on
I can
some
tell
kind of.
by looking at her eyes,
Hello, creative spirit.
rubbing her
Hello,
nose,
Texas Brat
grabbing her
Girl. Hello,
hair.
Tammy. Hello, Agate.
She acts like she's kind of itchy,
Shannon.
you know.
Hello,
She's kind of
Alice.
itchy, wanting to move, 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 you know.
Yeah, she's very itchy, and her eyes are.
Well, she
Looks
does.
like she's about to.
Rubs her hair, rubs her nose.
And who needs
Her eyes
social
are like
media?
slits.
Hello, Rachel in Tennessee,
Yeah, to me
girl.
that's screams drugs,
I saw where
in
the
my
children
opinion.
have been removed. Good. They needed
My
to be.
opinion is not anything to do with the creator.
Rach says, "Hi, I'm new here. When was this mom charged with this precious baby's charged with murder? Not yet. She's not been charged yet, Rachel. That's what we're waiting on. They still ain't even found that baby yet. There you go, Rhonda. I was trying to say that today. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Hello, Mama Go or Mama Goo. Opiates make you really sick. Yeah, she's in my opinion. Oh, welcome, Mama Goots. Welcome everybody that's new coming in here. Opiates really do make you itchy. I agree. Patty Ponytail said, "Is there proof of that, or is there another rumor?" In my opinion, if she hurt that baby like that, then whoever saw it is wrong. It should be reported. The neighbors is allegedly who um who said that. The neighbors is told. Well, I think it was somebody from inside the house. Somebody told Dolly Vision about that. But I mean, if the kids were removed, she wasn't allowed to leave the kids alone. In my opinion, if she is violent enough to take this baby and throw it in a garbage dumpster, then she's violent enough to do anything. And this mother, in my opinion, knew it. Boots with a G instead of a B. Okay. Mama Goots. Okay, thank you, Mama.
Hey, Shirley, that must have been me opening and closing my AirPod
Severe
case.
mental illness. I never raised murderers. Exactly. We've all been through it. We all have a hard time. I know it's hard to raise children. Look, her. Look, guys. Look. We've
Playing with her
we've all
hair.
had to raise children. That's not.
Why did these people play with
Most
their
of us
hair
do.
while they're on TV? I mean, video. Christine doesn't sit around and play with her hair.
But who gets on social media when your grandchild is missing and you know that
Yeah,
your
when your
daughter
grandbaby's dead,
that she threw the
and
baby
you
in the
know who did it.
landfill? My butt would be out there at that landfill ASAP. I wouldn't care what the law said. If my grandbaby was in a landfill, I would be out there looking for my grandbaby. A, a grandbaby is a gift from God. I haven't really heard a lot about this case. I try not to follow too many cases when children are involved. It takes a really deep toll on me. I do too. I agree, Jay. I
Excuse
agree.
me.
My mother has never hurt her kids, but she got with a man on drugs and lost her kids. I have custody and I would not let her alone with the 8 kids. Exactly. Nor would you that man. Nor would you let that man. Let me tell you something. When I went through some problems, me and my husband went through some problems and I lived alone and and I started dating again. We got divorced and I started dating again. I never brought anyone around my children because I just didn't feel like that was right. And you got to be careful who you bring around your children.
Yeah, they
You
might
got to be
want you.
careful with the mommy.
Yeah, they might want you to get to the children. Do you ever think of that?
Yeah, absolutely. You got to be careful. Hello,
Very.
Suzanne. Is she just filming herself? Is this alive? This is a Twitter. She's filming herself listening to Christian music. She is doing that. I don't know what she's doing, but I don't know. Psychotrophis has been blamed for several school shootings. They do rewire the firing in the synapse. I think the whole landfill thing is a diversion and distraction to keep the police chasing their tails. Absolutely, I do. Absolutely. That is a TikTok she did yesterday. OMG, why did this woman have custody of that child when she bashed the kid's head into the concrete? Now, that's just allegedly. That's just allegedly what we heard is that the child had, that people had witnessed the mother on several occasions being abusive to this child. I don't know why social services didn't follow up. Yeah, this is Billy Joe. I don't know why social services didn't follow up and check on these children to make sure that that mommy wasn't in the house. That's what gets me. To make sure that mommy was not in the house with them.
Hated them too. So then we jumped.
I don't know if I want to play Dolly. I don't want him to get mad at me over playing him, or I wouldn't mind, but I'm afraid he just wouldn't feel right about me playing his content. I would, but you know, he does. Him and Betty is boots on the ground, you guys, and
I'll never criticize anybody for being there and doing something. I'll never
yeah,
criticize anybody.
me neither.
I mean, I'm not there. I wish I could be.
Okay, I want to show you guys the maps and stuff from this baby here. Hang on, let me bring that up. The house and the maps around this baby, okay? I'm gonna take this down. Very, very, very Sherry.
What?
Okay, so
Yes, Miss Daisy.
this is the. I'm just saying.
You called my name.
I know. I'm gonna play this right here, guys, for just a few minutes and let you guys see this. Let me take this down. This is the location and the maps of where that's at.
Out of bounds. Garbage collection information for Buckhalter Road.
Quinton
Quinton
Simon
was last seen on
October 5th at 6 a.m. in his playpen at his home in Savannah, Georgia. He was noticed missing around 9 a.m. and reported missing to the police at 9:39 a.m. Sadly, Quinton's grandma said that he has passed away. Her daughter done it, and he is in a landfill.
Okay, so this right here is where Grandma said out on social media, and it all blew up that night, that you know she texted this to a creator and said that her daughter did it. She didn't remember it, and that Quinton was in a garbage disposal. For those of you who hasn't heard that yet.
Naturally, we want to know if the garbage was collected at Quinton's house on the same day that he disappeared.
I was looking around.
We was told that the mother was seen on a videotape, according to what Dolly and Betty and them said, that the mommy was caught on videotape. Where'd my phone go?
It's with your bell.
At the come up, Jinkies. Quit being shady.
Shady Jinkies.
Shady lady. But the mommy was seen on a video tape dumping something off at the dumpster and staying there until they came and got her. Yeah, it's Casey Anthony all over again. How much you want to bet this is just a lie? And that's not the location of where that baby's at.
It's a ruse. Maybe Christine's right. Maybe he is in a body of water.
She's running people on a wild goose chase. Jinkies is coming up. There she is. What are you doing, Biggin?
Hey, let me ask, Shaking Bacon, who are you? You're one of my mods, and I'm not sure who you are. And
Shaking Bacon.
I'm not sure who you are. Who are you, Shaking Bacon?
Hey, Miss C. You agree with us? Thank you. Not Sunshine and Country Chickens.
Shaking Bacon.
Well, we're waiting for that. I'm going to play a little bit more of this video, you guys.
And I watched a video that said the garbage collection for 5:35 Buckhalter Road was scheduled for Wednesday. The woman displayed the official Savannah sanitation schedule on her screen and
Hi, Robin.
Schedule on the screen.
They do have grids. They have
Drop
grids.
the link, guys.
At the landfill.
Nina Bobina, hello. Maybe they sold that baby. Maybe. You never know with this bunch. Right here's the schedule. Okay, let's play.
And proceeded to say garbage day for Quinton's house was on Wednesday, the same day of the week he disappeared. She also pointed out that the garbage cans are required to be on the curb by 7 a.m. and Quinton was reported missing at 9:39 a.m., which could have given his mom the opportunity to dispose of him in a garbage can. At first I thought, wow, that fits into the timeline of Quinton's disappearance. Can this be true? So I took a
look at the pool. Is that the grandma's backyard? Wow.
Closer look at the information and noticed that 535 Buckhalter Road is not located within the boundaries for the Savannah Sanitation Service. Garbage is collected on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. The map legend shows that area that garbage is collected on Wednesdays is colored green on the map. I will point out that the timestamp on the map is from November 2015, and I have not verified if the map has changed to include Buckhalter Road. The point is, if we look at the official map for Savannah Sanitation Service that is currently on its website, it shows that Quinton's house is not within their boundaries for garbage pickup.
Oh, wow. That's weird.
They do have a grid that they go by.
Yeah.
Conclusion, we only know what the police are telling us, and it is to be expected that we still have questions remaining. But if we go by what we have been told, Quinton's mom is responsible for his death and police are trying to find his body. So, was Quinton thrown away like garbage, or did his mom secretly leave the house with his body after her boyfriend went to work? Did she act alone, or did she have help? Were polygraph tests given? Those are just a few of the questions I have as we anxiously wait for.
Now, I did hear that she was in the police department most of the day. Hang on, somebody's trying to come up, you guys. Sorry.
Hey, Jeekies.
Hey, Tammy.
Hey, Jeekies.
Hi. Oh, I thought I was up. I'm sorry.
Are you going to ignore me again?
Hello, Michelle.
Hello, Sherry. I was on mute on accident. Hi, Michelle Tucker.
I think.
Yeah, Dolly said you can use this stuff. Just don't collect money off of it.
Shake and bacon is flour or flour.
Sure, your son looks just like you. He's
She's
adorable.
Yesterday.
And your daughter-in-law is too.
He don't want. He says nobody's cooking any bait or anything off him. He just says that people can use his videos all they want.
Who, Dolly?
That's what I heard
Yeah,
too.
Dolly.
I heard him say that today.
Yeah.
He said, "I don't care who uses my content."
Hey, Shirley.
Oh, that's good. I might.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
I sent it to you in Messenger.
Okay.
I have a very good memory about stuff like that.
We don't know, Susan, if he was still alive or not. We don't know.
There's planes going over above. That's what he's been told.
Did they find him, Big D?
Huh?
Did they find him?
No.
They haven't. But doesn't this house look like Amityville Horror House?
They've got
absolutely does.
Planes searching the dumpster. They still got planes going over the water.
Wendy. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Jinkies. How are you doing, honey?
Feeling better?
Jinkies.
No, I feel like crap, to be honest.
Well, I said a prayer for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad that you. I could hear you're kind of congested, girl.
That's what I told you. Dolly said, "Show it."
Yeah, it's only getting worse. It's not even getting better. I can't afford it.
Baby. Oh, well, that's good.
Take Mucinex.
Good, y'all. Hey, Lisa.
And buy some nose strips.
See, my nose ain't running. My husband's is, but mine ain't. I was so congested I couldn't breathe.
You get some nose strips and use them. They work, I swear.
Well, I got some from my doctor today. I had some of my husband's in town. He almost passed out down there. Thank God there was people down there to help him.
Yeah.
Because he's running a fever, but we had to have medication. We was out of everything.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was no shape to drive. Believe me, I have not driven in years.
Oh, yeah.
For an update from the investigators.
Yeah, just a second. Yeah, let me play the rest of this right quick.
But now they're ditching. Right now they're ditching Betty on another channel, and I can't watch it.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, we don't.
Well, at least she's out there doing something. You bunch of
I
people
unsubbed a
sitting
lot of
on
people
your rear
today.
ends complaining about it.
Here we go.
Don't even get me started. Don't get me started on that.
What Dolly has to say here.
I know.
I didn't say anybody's names. I just said.
I know, Sherry. I didn't either.
Okay.
But I just unsubbed a lot of people. Let's just put it that way.
I can't stand it.
And I will have
people
Betty
are so
back
mean.
for no.
They're just mean to get ratings.
Credit to Dolly Vision, guys. Credit to Dolly Vision.
Okay. He already said we could. Or you could.
She was talking about Billy Joe.
He mentioned your name today.
And she said the lady was like,
did.
you know,
yeah, he did.
Aunt.
Oh, did she? Yeah, I gave her a super chat. I give her a super.
Yeah, she
loves you,
said
Daisy.
she talked about you with very positive
she said Daisy is such a sweetheart. I said, yeah, Jinky's just the opposite. She's funny as hell.
You can tell people by their heart. And
I just tell her you're a sweetheart. My husband is sending me messages.
I believe Dolly and Betty both has a really good heart. You
They
can
do.
see,
I
When
know they
people are
do.
saying they're hooking
well,
up, and Dolly says, I'm
Hey,
way down the
Jay.
road.
but that's
A
none
lot
of
of people
nobody's
don't think
business
Benny
if
Keys
they
has a
are or
heart, but he
saying that really
does.
is nobody's business if they are.
Benny, oh,
You
I
know,
was not supposed to
See,
say
I've
his
never
name.
listened to Benny, so I can't really say yes or no.
BK. I said the creator's name. Oh my gosh. Oh,
I've never
okay,
listened to him, so
let's
I don't
go.
really.
Seeing all over the
That
place,
baby's gonna be
and
beautiful.
he
she
has a
said she just
heart.
thought she
He
had
has a
like
good
an
heart.
addiction, like she like that lady liked to play bingo, and she thought maybe this was like a lottery addiction or something, and she was just like, but she said she seemed it awful odd, right? So the lady tells us a story, shares a story,
Look at that precious baby.
thanks us for being there. Good, cool, real good conversation with the lady. She leaves. All right. And the crazy thing is,
Hello,
guys, you
Cindy.
remember I told you I had a little altercation with the neighbor? Y'all gonna get to see the video. I actually watched the video today to see had it. I actually, because the camera broke, right? And that camera is expensive. That sucks, right? But I actually pulled out the card, through the card in my computer. I got the
Hey,
video
honey, go
footage.
heavier.
Okay. But so I got the video with me and the dude, the French fry guy, altercation. Okay. Which ain't out
Is
there
this
yet.
the
I'm gonna
part?
share it with you guys
Hang on, y'all.
as soon as I can really get it uploaded.
Is this a part where he's actually talking about it? Do you know?
Yeah, he's gonna go through it.
I read. I
I thought
heard
he was
the
gonna
whole
play his
entire
whole
thing.
thing.
I don't know how long he just came on, like
That's
10 minutes after you did.
The battery, I think I killed the battery trying to charge.
I, is he
You
actually
just
talking
don't
about the
record.
baby?
Yeah, he did at the
Quentin,
very beginning.
He had Bullhorn Betty. I'll say I did it again.
That's all
That
right. Betty don't care.
I know she
Hey,
doesn't, but
Molly,
I
go
do.
heavier. Hello,
But
hello.
anyway, they were tag teaming. She'd come on for a few minutes and talk, and they would be stopping and talking to cars, and people were giving them information and telling
Oh
them
my
about
God.
the neighborhood. And they were gathering information. They were keeping the child's name out there. They were kind of keeping watch over the memorial and all
You
that
see
kind
it
of
where the
stuff.
cops are called on him though?
Yeah, the
They
cops got
called the
on to him and
cops
told
on
him to
Donald.
get out of the road.
One of the
They weren't
YouTubers
even.
called.
They weren't even on the road, Tammy.
No, they weren't. And the
They were
YouTubers
off to
called.
the
One of the
side.
YouTubers called, and I can guarantee you I know who it is. The same one
Oh.
that ordered the pizza with everything on it and tried to get Betty and them to pay for it.
Oh yeah,
Why
that
are
was
they
Brooke
doing that? Are
anyway.
they nuts?
They're
They're mean.
jealous. It's
Who's
such
the bad
jealousy.
actor you think it is?
I Cher. I know it's Cher.
Oh,
She
no, no,
cannot
no.
stand
Don't
Betty.
say the thing because I don't want to
Eh,
get
No,
I don't want to get into any
all
no.
that.
family drama either.
This didn't come from Miss Daisy. Just
But I
came from
don't like
me.
people
If
picking
you want
on
to come
me.
on me, come on me. I'm
Hello,
done with you.
Ronald. Hello, Cindy.
I
I
can't
mean,
see anybody.
I don't pay attention to what other creators do, and
Well, I subbed from her too, so
I
I'm
just feel
done.
like somebody's got to be a voice for these babies out here. Somebody. I mean, what's the difference in this and Summerwell's case? There's no difference.
There's not a difference. It's the same
Not
thing,
at all. They're very similar, if you ask
and
me. Very,
it's
very
scary.
similar.
It's scary
Yeah.
because
So,
they still look. Well, they're going up to Summers after this. He's going to escort
huh?
Don home.
Oh,
Dolly
they're
said
gonna
he's
be
going
right
to
here.
escort
They're gonna be
Don
there when
home.
Don gets released. Is that
He's
what
going
you?
to be there when Don's released.
Oh, okay. I thought that there might be some people there when Don gets released.
Yeah, he says
I thought
I'm
about
going to
going
put
up
one
there
in jail and take one out.
I thought about going up there myself, but
Sherry, you look terrible. You feeling all right?
who is it, Sherry?
Sherry, she don't look good.
What? I'm mimicking her.
Hang on.
Hello, Ronald.
I am mimicking her with my
They
eyes to
showing
sleep.
Good. How are you, friend?
on YouTube here.
There's nothing wrong with
See, there's
me.
somebody else too.
I shouldn't be mimicking somebody,
Hang
but
on,
that
y'all.
just gets on me. The whole thing gets
There's
on me.
another one I gotta. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I want to show the people.
Happy little blue car.
I want to show the people that is just now coming in the violence of this grandmother when it comes to the babysitter. So hang on just a second. I'll show this.
Oh, I seen that. That was.
Where she got a hold of the grandma.
Yeah.
Stupid
Oh,
commercial.
actually, your grandmother busted in on the babysitter.
Oh
If
yeah.
she's lucky that babysitter
Oh
didn't.
my God.
You know, the babysitter had every right in the world
goes.
to.
She could have punched your grandmother in the face.
And these people
Yep,
saying I'm
right
trying
here.
to bash Billy Joe, I didn't try to bash her. She's the one that came to my house starting. I never said I was going to make a memorial of baby Quinton. Never did I say that. But just like I said, these people know me and they know Billy Joe. And I've heard a lot of things about her that I didn't want to believe.
The intense moments recorded by Dana McCarta's daughter.
I was trying to provide. I even provided for you.
Did you see that?
Several times the boys were outside. One particular morning, they were outside in the ditch. My daughter seen them and come running in. We went down there. Leilani was nowhere in sight. I called Billy Joe. She got in contact with Leilani. Leilani was home. She was just in the house somewhere. They would drop them off with no diapers. They would drop them off with no pull-ups. And when the baby came, Sky, they wouldn't send no milk. 2 days, I had to call Danny because Leilani wouldn't answer me, which is her fiance, to bring me milk for Sky.
Hey, what's up? It's Mel. Welcome back to the channel, and thank you for stopping by. I have a brief update with regards to Quinton. If you haven't seen the live stream that we did, please on that live. I'd also recommend
I'm not really a big fan of him either.
Leilani, that is the mother of the child.
Okay, that's the mom of the newborn baby girl. So, can you all not see the violence in that mother? The violence? And you wonder where she got it from? She
Well, I
sure
believe her
got
mother,
mother.
grandmother's mother was the same way. So
Yeah.
it's like it's passing down. It needs to stop with these other kids.
Uh-huh.
They lost the baby because of it. I mean,
Look, this little baby's precious. I mean, she's a beautiful girl.
she is.
If I was that angry to where I took it out on my child, and this is all allegedly, you guys, I think I would seek help. Some kind of
Well, the
help.
drugs were more important.
Was she on drugs though at the
Yeah,
time?
she was. Her and her mom and all them were both all on drugs.
Mm,
You see her mom itching in the video,
I know.
and that's where she's
She's on
sniffing for
something
coke.
real strong. Real strong.
Because when I take my morphine, and that
That's got to be
I could feel it
Percocets
itching.
or something pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
I get scared. So
Oh yeah.
I can't stand to take pain pills.
Let's
That make
see.
me feel weirded out.
Let's go here. See if
I get a text at 5:29 saying the kid from Dan.
Hang on just a second. Let's rewind this. He's got some more
5 o'clock. I got up in the morning at 5 o'clock on Wednesday because they usually got here around 5:30, 6 o'clock. I get a text at 5:29 saying the kid from Danny, the kids are not coming. Leilani is with them. Was it a little unusual? Yes, because even when she was off, I had him. So I text Danny, okay. Didn't hear nothing back from him. I got up. My husband went to work around 7:30. We was outside. My son also lives on this road, so he was going to work as well around 8:30. From 7:30 until 8:30, we was outside. We did not see Quinton. Nowhere. Okay. So then me and my girls, we go to McDonald's. They wanted McDonald's. I live on Chatham Parkway. The McDonald's is literally right down the road. On our way back, I get a text from Danny. He says, have you seen Quinton? I said, no, why? Well, immediately I called him and he said they couldn't find Quinton. Okay. So me and my oldest daughter here with me, we go over there. We get in the car and we go over there. I let my other daughter out. When we get over there, I asked, okay, he's a little boy. He likes to play and seek. He likes to get in my daughter's closet and play. He could be in a closet. He could be in a cabinet. Maybe he's playing hide and go seek. Me and my daughter help you look. They didn't want that. He stood there. He looked at me with the most coldest look I've ever seen and said, "We've already looked." So I stood there for a minute.
That's weird.
And I looked around outside of where I was. Leilani was smoking a cigarette and Danny was standing there. And I go to get in my car. I was going to call Billy Joe, and I did call Billy Joe. She didn't call him. Leilani didn't call the police until I said, "Have you called the police?"
Billy Joe's grandma.
And then she calls the police. Could I go through the timeline again? Okay, at 5:29, I got a text on Wednesday morning saying that from Danny that they was not coming. Leilani was with them. Then at 9 o'clock, I got a text from Danny asking me if I had seen him. I said no. I called him immediately. He said they couldn't find him. I went over to their house. She did not end up calling the police until after I got there. It was about, I think it was about 9:35, 9:40 when they finally called the police. And literally that's all I know. All I know is what I seen, and not just me. It's more people down here, this road, what I seen when they were with Leilani.
So I put both of the timeline references from the 20-something minute video that she made. I wanted to include.
Never did I say that. But just like I said, these
You're going to hear this from Dolly tomorrow.
people saying I'm trying to bash Billy Joe, I didn't try to bash her. She's the one that came to my house starting. I never said I was going to make a memorial of baby Quinton. Never did I say that. But just like I said, these people know me and they know Billy Joe. And I've heard a lot of things about her that I didn't want to believe.
The intense moments recorded by Dana McCarta's daughter.
I was trying to provide. I even provided for you, you
Several times the boys were outside. One particular morning, they were outside in the ditch. My daughter seen them and come running in. We went down there. Leilani was nowhere in sight. I called Billy Joe. She got in contact with Leilani. Leilani was home. She was just in the house somewhere. They would drop them off with no diapers. They would drop them off with no pull-ups. And when the baby came, Sky, they wouldn't send no milk. 2 days, I had to call Danny because Leilani wouldn't answer me, which is her fiance, to bring me milk for Sky.
Hey, what's up, it's Mel. Welcome back to the channel, and thank you for stopping.
Whoa.
So there you go. There you have it. You seen how violent the grandma is? You seen how she acts, and then you wonder why grandma left the child with the babies with the mother, because grandma's just as violent, in my opinion, than the daughter is. And you can clearly see that she's allegedly, in my opinion, under the influence here. So put a 1 in the chat if you guys think that grandma's just as responsible for the mom, or as the mom, and what happened to this baby. Put a 2 in a chat if you think Daisy Cow's overreacting.
No, grandmother's just as responsible.
Yeah.
She's not overreacting.
She will get arrested just as soon as the mother does.
She just
I think she does. I think she needs to. We got
That whole
one
house needs to be burnt to the ground. It's evil.
It is. Well, it's on telling what went on in that house. If that much abuse was going on in that house.
Well, the neighbors come up and told them that they seen a belt mark on Quinton from his head to down his chest, wide open, where they beat him with a belt.
That's what I read too.
Look here.
And the neighbors are not coming forward to just now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because they're afraid.
Exactly. Meep says she raised 2 murderers. Mimi
She did.
says, now will really make you gain weight. Chav said, when did the grandma post the TikTok video, please? Let me see.
She's got a mess of them.
Funny, we have 2
This is a TikTok. Let's see if there's a date on it. 3 days ago. It
If you
says here
listen to the song, you'll see
this was
why.
by her 3 days ago.
What song?
It is
Oh,
a Christian song.
it's a
This
sad
is a
song, but
I can't play it because of
yeah, I don't want you to get struck.
copyright strikes, but she's got some issues here. She's made a big mistake. She's made a huge mistake. And I know she's probably hurting because of her grandson, you all.
Well, she
I know
probably is, but whose fault is it? She left the baby there,
she left him
knowing
all
that her
there,
daughter was going off the edge.
knowing that her daughter was very abusive to those
That's why
babies.
she went and got custody of the kids to begin with.
Hmm.
That's what don't make sense.
She's itchy.
They're
Hey,
all responsible in that house, even the
rubbing that
boyfriend.
Some
I'm
hair,
say,
sorry, the
rubbing
boyfriend
that
ain't getting
head
out.
that's crawling. The head's
um,
crawling, isn't it, sister?
you
That
know,
nose is itching. Those
I
eyes are
bet
puffy
even though, she
and
knew this
slits.
mom was violent,
Slits.
sometimes they just take it for granted that when you smack a child around or you pull and tug or throw a child down, eventually that little baby's going to get, something bad's going to happen to it. Eventually, you know?
Makes
I'm surprised it
makes
didn't when they slapped him and hit his head on the concrete and split his head open.
Oh, so
reminds me of
sad.
Summer.
I mean,
Summer.
that baby could suffer
She was
concussion and
so
everything.
neglected.
Exactly. Exactly.
It just makes me want to go over and I told Betty, I said, make room for me. I'm coming down.
Oh yeah, Betty. I wished I
Yeah,
could go in there, but
I
I
wish I could. I can't.
the only
I wish
place
Money
I
I could
could
go
wise,
to
too.
is Summer Wells, and that's because it's very close to me.
and with this
So,
crap that's going around the house here, I can't go no place. So
which I think Summer Wells case is gonna blow up again whenever
I think
Dawn
when
gets back.
Don gets out, things are gonna. But they're saying that he bought another piece, putting another house up
Don bought another house. How did he
in
buy
that
another house?
up on that property.
Kingsport.
Candace is in the original, and Don's got another one coming in.
Oh wow.
And these
To
people
get
saying
my
I'm
face
trying
like
to
that,
bash Billy
believe me,
Joe.
I'd be
I
punching.
didn't try to bash her. She's the one that came to my house starting. I never.
I'll tell you one thing, and this is what I say. Most people wouldn't have held back like that babysitter did.
Oh no, I would have been punching. I'd have been
I've had
swinging.
people jump me
That
like that, and I
babysitter
just
had
sit
the
and look
right
at them
to shoot
and let
her
them
for
rave.
coming in her house
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
but the babysitter's also got kids of her own.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
just going to show
I
her
would
kid
have
that
had her
she's on.
arrested if I was that babysitter. I would have. 1-800 lock them up.
Well,
Or
she
on
came up at the end and said a prayer with Betty and everybody that was up there.
who
There's
did?
a bunch of people.
Babysitter did?
Yeah, she said she would come up and have a prayer with
Oh,
them before they left.
They talked about
that is
doing the
so
prayer.
nice. I love that.
So Betty and there was another lady there. I'm not sure if she was a YouTuber, but she's been there for 2 days with them.
Yeah,
So
I
they all
see
got together and had a prayer.
person there with them.
Yeah, there was some lady. I don't know. And
Well, I think that's very nice.
there's a lot of people that came and showed their respects. I mean, I just sit there and cried every time they put something down.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
I said,
and
this
that's
baby
all you
boy would love to have those toys.
Dolly and
that's all
Betty
you
were like
can
the
do, you know?
they were the greeters, and
Betty
you know
started crying
they
and she
thanked
says, I got to
everybody
take a
for
break.
what they were doing, and
Yeah, she
you
gets
know
very
it was
tore up. Betty
heartbreaking.
does.
It's
It was
sad.
heartbreaking. I don't know
It's,
if anybody else
it's no
watched it, but it
reason
was
for the
heartbreaking.
child to die.
Mm-mm.
There's so many families out there that would have taken this baby.
I do think that the babysitter does enjoy being on social media
I think
too,
so
though.
too now. I'm seeing a lot of her.
I
And
do. I
then
think
she
she
better be careful what she says because it's going to court and she's going to have to be brought in.
yeah.
So she
Here's
needs to stay
where
off.
the police department says we are saddened to report that the CCPD and the FBI have notified Quinton Simon's family that we believe he is deceased. We have named his mother Lalina Simons as the prime suspect.
Yeah, but she's not a flight risk, but she's gone.
I
Hey,
don't
Tammy,
understand that. If she's the prime suspect,
Exactly. Why didn't they have her in the
please.
holding cell?
Tammy, it's the last
Right.
sentence. It's the last
But
sentence that
no
gets me.
arrests have been
The
made and
last
no
sentence
charges
gets me.
filed. That's so weird.
Prime
It's just
suspect, but no arrests have been made. Well, if somebody's your prime
Got a
suspect, wouldn't you
moon
be
and she's a beautiful lady, but drugs are gonna
supervisor every
Every
move?
time we
I
see
mean,
this woman, she's raising hell.
yeah.
She's a hell
except
raiser, in my opinion,
I
you
know,
all.
except when she was all,
Oh, the mother?
Yeah, the
cracked out.
grandmother.
Yeah.
Except when
Well,
she
if you
was
look at
whacked
her
out.
a lot of her TikTok, you'll see she is.
Yeah, every time we see her. Here's baby Quentin. That's the oldest boy, Zane, and this is baby Quentin.
You see, Zane opened the gate, and he told his mom he opened the gate, but she took it out on Quentin. That's when she
But
bashed Quentin in the head, and he went down on, smacked his head on the concrete,
oh my gosh,
and the
that's
other boy didn't get
oh,
anything. I
let's
can't imagine. I can't even. Mm-mm.
I
I
can't
can't
either.
either. Let's play this one. If it'll play, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna play. But this is the babysitter talking about it. I don't think I can get.
Yeah, she's just going over what she's already talked about.
Yeah, well, we've already heard it anyway.
He's so precious. I mean, God,
Oh yeah,
any
but
child precious, but you know,
hmm
I don't know. I just don't understand people's thinking.
I don't either.
I mean, I've never been into drugs myself, so I'm not from that. But I've had family members that are, and it's not
We don't
pretty.
think we don't think like
No,
criminals. Therefore,
Look at that.
this is
He's
what
it's
Betty
hard
and
for
them were
us to
saying
imagine.
today, you guys. The memorial. This is the memorial for baby Quentin here.
yeah.
That's so
Oh,
sweet.
and Betty and them helped him put that up.
Betty bought a lot of toys, and they were not cheap.
Oh,
That monkey alone was almost $50.
which one?
I
The
think they have
singing
solar
and
lights.
dancing monkey.
I think
That
they
one
put
there
solar
or this one
lights
here?
around it.
No, I think it's sitting on the ground. It's behind all that other stuff.
Oh wow, there's been a lot of people giving.
There was a
Didn't they?
lot just come in and just sit there and cry, and Betty would hug them.
Didn't they
Oh, they
put
put a
And
little
solar
angel
lights up so
thing.
it would be lit at night? I
I'm
believe.
telling you guys, when you go to one of these things like that, it's surreal. I've been to Summers and it's so sad and so surreal to go to one of
Betty
those.
said this is the most one she's done, the most beautiful
That
one.
angels. Oh,
And then,
oh, Betty did. Yeah,
yeah,
Summer had stuff, but I guess where Summer had been gone for so long.
well, she did the Tito too.
Oh,
She set
Jay,
a
huh?
memorial up for her, and the
Let's-
guy threw it in the dumpster. She goes, I went dumpster diving. She goes, I spent a lot of money there. And
they took our reef and Betty got it back for us and hooked
yeah,
it back up. And the last time I went there, it was still there.
it's still there.
Hmm I was gonna redo it, and I was gonna have my daughter.
It looks kind of
And-
ragged now because of the weather, but
yeah, the weather will wear them out. I mean, literally, these toys really need to go to the brothers and sisters.
that's why I said, why can't some of these toys go to them?
They need
Especially,
something right now, you know.
and they did put flowers to the babysitter. People did take flowers over to her.
Oh, they needed to. It's
Yeah,
another
It
Summerwell's came
is
home
German Shepherd,
and
Bob. I see the same
people.
thing. It's Summerwells all over again.
It
it is,
is.
Neglect,
and it's sad. It's very
abuse.
sad.
It's the same pattern.
Yes.
It's two
Parents
precious
on
babies that
drugs,
may not be found.
children neglected,
But
fighting
the
over
thing
one
is,
bowl of soup. I mean,
I
good
believe there was a
gosh.
lot more abuse in this household than there was in Summers.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
I hate
because
to say that, you know.
they're not big enough to fully explain what's going
They
on,
they haven't found him
nor
yet, Pink
understand it.
Panther. We're just waiting for updates. Good night, Ronald.
These
They had
babies that
planes
get
flying
abused still
over.
love their
The abuse
parents, and
is
that's
not
so
saying
strange.
anything. They fail the child as well.
That's the only
Use
thing they knew enough to love, though. It's their parents.
yep.
They didn't get to know anybody, to love anybody else.
That's true.
The
And it's probably all this baby knew, other
the
than the
Wells
baby.
kids, you know,
Yeah, it's all
they
this
knew
baby.
abuse, and that's all they know.
Yeah,
That's what I've always said. If all they know is wrong, how are they supposed to know what right is?
right.
I think
That's my
I'm
question.
thinking
Right there's
whoever
the
took the oldest boy, they put him in counseling because he's
uh-huh.
going to need it.
Oh yeah.
The baby's too young. She's not going to remember any of this, but
Oh no. But this little baby saved his sister because they could have very easily killed a infant faster than they did a toddler.
oh yeah.
Quentin should have been getting his Halloween costume and a bag of candy instead of murdered and thrown in the trash. And the thing is, Judy, he's still out there in that garbage landfill. I don't understand
The
why they're.
dog pit on it. That's why I can't understand why the police did what
I
they
know
did and pulled out for 3 days.
you
Like
would
I was
think,
just telling my husband, those animals are going to eat that baby.
yeah. And the
And
We have
more
it's,
and the more
we
he's out
have
there lying,
seagulls.
the more
We,
evidence is going to be damaged and messed with. We don't know if there's anybody out there. Somebody could go out there and tamper with evidence,
well, they got it tied off where nobody can get in.
but
well,
still, yeah, get that baby
there
out of
are
there.
You
He
there are
see that
rats.
truck
deserves
with the turtle
better.
on it?
There are rats there.
He deserves
At
better,
our
you
landfill,
guys.
there are seagulls that go scavenging.
You think it might be an accurate ultra? Shake and baking, they should have stayed on it. Called the police if CPS didn't do anything about it. Exactly. I would have went over there and confronted them. If
CPS
I
wants to turn their heads. They don't
saw
want to.
a person beaten on a baby toddler, they better watch out because they're not going to do it in front of me.
Oh no, I would never allow somebody.
I would have not let them hurt a baby.
Even when I was babysitting, I knew the mother was mad. I said, "Once you come back another day, the baby can stay the night,
Yeah.
and
You
then
want to
and
pick
you
on
go
a
chill
baby,
out."
pick on a grizzly bear. You
I've
want to
had to go
fight,
pick
think
up.
you're big and bad. Well, don't fight with a baby. That's being a coward.
No, if
Pick on
you're mad or
somebody.
something, go out and do some yard work. Go chop some trees down or something. Take your anger out on something that needs to be done.
If
Leave
you
these
are
babies
that
alone.
angry to where you have to beat on your baby like that, and this is
Uh,
all allegedly, then get some
I can't
damn
even spank
help.
my dogs, and they
Get some
misbehave.
help. The
I
grandma
don't.
should be
I've never
charged
touched
as
my
well
dogs
as
like
the
that.
mother in jail
No, I
I
can't
don't
do it.
have to.
and her not being
There's
in
no reason
jail.
to do it.
I'll say, Gracie, are you
Grandma,
being bad? She'll crawl up on me. Then that's it. I
They
can't do it.
understand. They understand a lot more than we think they
you
do.
know how much this is like Casey Anthony's case. The grandma was just
Yeah,
like
they're
that.
comparing
That
it to that
grandma was the
too.
one caring in the Casey Anthony
See, I
case.
can't, that's a
But
long
then
time ago. My brain's not functioning that
grandma
far
changed
back.
her story around after she said that she smelled death in her daughter's car. She turned around and took up for Kaylee. So
Is that the
this
one that let the babies
this
go in the
case
car?
is Casey Anthony. Do
Oh,
y'all think it's Casey Anthony in the chat? How many of y'all think it's Casey Anthony case?
I can't remember which one's case. There's so many.
it's
I
very
remember the
similar.
one
Oh,
lady that pushed the
Casey was
car in with the babies looking out.
devil.
It's
She led
similar
them on a wild goose chase. I don't even know how many times.
all the way to what was it? Studio at Disney World or whatever it was. She led them all the way
Yeah,
there to a
all the way
non-pretend,
there.
and
Yeah,
then tell them, "Oh, I don't work here."
absolutely, Pantherina. It's Evelyn Boswell, Megan Boswell,
She was
Casey
up
Anthony.
dancing around, man, and she was partying and just having the best time.
Mm-hmm.
Which again
It's
sounds like
sad to see all
Candace.
these names
Top
come up with these babies
video.
getting had to die.
Well,
Summer Bells all over again too. Yep.
I know
Except Grandma in Summer
there are
Wells is
patterns.
shady
There are patterns
and
in these
don't
cases.
say
And it,
much. These two grandmas here in Casey Anthony in this case are both suspicious, yet they protect their daughters. That's just what I have to say about that.
okay, I remember. The Pink
In
Panther just said
Florida
something.
with Zany and Nanny. The whole case is insane. Exactly. Jay said our justice system needs to start being held responsible. CPS has let so many
I
children
agree, Jason.
through
Jay,
the cracks, except
100%.
for Summer Wells, Quinton, Harmony Montgomery too, and so many others. And they
They're
should.
seeing one
You
person
know
get away
what?
with it, so they're going to copycat it.
I might just
Oh
write
yeah.
a letter to Dr. Biden, not President Biden, but Dr. Biden, the doctor of education, and just bring this to her attention. And she might want to make this one of her things, like Nancy Reagan, just say no.
Mhm.
And they all have
Hey Carly.
some sort of thing they champion, and maybe this needs to be brought to her attention. You know what I'm saying?
Uh
How
huh.
first ladies can have a lot of power when it comes to getting things done like that.
Absolutely, Meep. Meep said Kaylee was buried right down the road from the
Yeah,
house.
I remember that.
The grandma in Evelyn Boswell was just as crazy acting. Now, I never did see that, Panther. Thank you for telling me about that. I never seen her. Well, yeah, I did. Take that back. I I think the grandma was involved in that. I think the grandma was involved in that. I really do. Because I would never uphold my daughter or my son in hurting my precious God given blessed grandchild. Never. If they
No,
hurt grandchild, let their tails rot in jail.
I
Because
wish
you
you
know
can get a
what's
close
gonna
up
happen?
on that sign, what it said. It's beautiful.
What sign is it?
You can see it in the back there, that little square. A lady wrote it.
Oh, it won't go any farther. I won't
No, it's
judge.
It's beautiful. I can't remember what it is. I don't want to mess it up.
I don't think this is going. It will go
My
back.
mind's like clogged with. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, it's just sad all the way around. Hey,
It's
Ziggy.
hard to take anymore. This is
Hey,
it, we're losing our future
Harmony
with
is
these
sad.
babies.
I think we're losing our future because it is our future. I think everything is
Exactly.
biblical here, and we're just fulfilling the last days. And that's just my opinion. A revolution, revelations is being played out before our very eyes. I mean, when you have children drown in the lake, and is at a party, and you have their friends saying that they were intoxicated and they're abbreviated, and you have a video of her going down into a road very very fast, hitting these big bumps allegedly, and then it all comes into accidental drowning.
Yeah, yeah,
It's cover up, in my opinion. And I said
it
I ain't gonna
is.
talk about Kylie anymore, but
You
it
know
was.
what's gonna happen though? I was telling my husband, Sammy and I are gonna get drunk one of these days, and everything's gonna spill
Mm-hmm.
out. The truth will come out.
Yes. In
Like,
Boswell's case, the whole family is a bunch of crazies. I agree. I agree.
I
Seals
think the
have been
world's
broken.
going nuts. To be honest,
Yes, Ultra.
it's
Hello,
scary.
barefoot hillbilly redneck woman. I alleged that she will walk away from any of the charges because it is in Florida and it's a small child. It will probably 2 years after she went, if she's even arrested. I don't know. They say Grady Judd is pretty bad. That he's
Yeah, they're
tough.
talking about 10 years to life.
Great. They say Judd is
I don't even think she should get 10
pretty
years.
bad.
She needs to be beat up like that little boy did. Or how?
I've seen that German Shepherd, Mom. I've seen that. But I said I wasn't going to talk about Kylie anymore because it's just upsetting.
It's
And
very upsetting.
what's done is done. And you know,
I
I've
cried
got
every time somebody brought something to this baby. They set
yeah,
something down. I said, they're crying. I said, I can't do this.
yeah. Panther said little Sammy Olson out of Houston last year. I still cry over that boy. Yeah, these cases are heartbreaking, you all. Very, very heartbreaking. This baby is missing in Georgia, not Florida. Yeah, right. You're right, Judith. You are absolutely right, Judith. Thank you. I don't even know why I was thinking that. It's very close to Florida, but it's in Georgia. I
Yeah,
don't know how Georgia is with when it comes to this
I
kind of
think it
stuff.
took Betty 6.5 hours from Florida to Georgia, and she lives.
Oh, she lives at the bottom of Florida, though, probably.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I called my cousin, which lives in Georgia, but she says she's 6 hours from Savannah, so she must live
I
way up.
heard Savannah was beautiful.
It looks
I
beautiful,
mean,
but
I'm not gonna do it either. It's just pointless.
if I
Yeah,
go
I
to Georgia,
go
it's
to
going to
Savannah.
visit Sherry or
They
my
say it's
cousin.
very historical. They say that Georgia's or Savannah, Georgia is very historical.
The
See what?
neighborhood's gorgeous. You
Oh
just got to get
yeah,
that evil house down now.
oh yeah. So this
I don't know
is
who took pictures that close up of that monument.
little baby Quinton.
God, he's
See.
precious. Hard
Oh,
to
here we
think.
go. These are charges, like here, of the mother, or who is this? Zane Worthington?
Where'd you get this one off from?
Facebook. Case Sky Youngskin. Female. Order transferring temporary legal custody following authorities removal. Okay, so this is a petition for Zane's dad.
Right.
This is a petition for Zane's dad to take custody over
And
him.
Sky's dad,
It's okay,
Sky's
hillbilly.
father is going to take.
This is a petition. I don't want to read it all.
I can't
Complaints and
even read it. My
affidavit
eyes are
has been
blurry.
filed in court indicating that the pursued law enforcement removed the above interfering child court. Let's see, removal of the children from custodial was and remains necessary. Safeguard the children's welfare. Continuation of the children in the home and returning the child to the home would be contrary to the welfare of the children and removal. Let's see, and care agreement with relatives become insufficient to ensure the safety and welfare of the child during a child death investigation. The children siblings Quinton Simon was reported missing on October 5th. Based upon the information obtained in this course of its missing child's investigation on October 12th, 2022, law enforcement notified DFCS and the family it was proceeding with the child's death investigation. The children and the siblings were living in a home with the mother. The hang on, let me find that. I have the the investigation. The children and the youngston's father and the maternal grandmother prior to the siblings' disappearance. The mother is the primary subject of the death investigation, and other household members as well as relatives continue to be investigated for the protection capability. The mother is a chronic, unrehabilitated substance abuser of cocaine and cannabis. She, hang on, screened positive for and admitted use of cocaine and THC at the birth of the child Sky. She has continued to screen positive for cocaine. Of course, she's going to be violent. If she has a history of violence and she's taking stimulants on top of that, that's just asking for a disaster. The mother has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, anxiety disorder, for which she has not been receiving ongoing mental health treatment. The maternal grandmother has a permanent guardianship order as to the child Zane pursuant to documents from the juvenile court of Burke County. The maternal grandmother failed to provide adequate supervision for the child Zane by leaving the child Zane in the home in the care of the mother. A person the maternal grandmother knew or should have known was unfit to provide proper care while the maternal grandmother traveled out of state. Wow. Let me see if I can make this bigger for you guys.
Actually, if they got Quentin
What do you guys think about that?
out fast enough, she actually put, I don't know if Benadryl will show up into the baby or not, but she did give him Benadryl.
If you've got a person who is violent, okay, they already have an anger issue, okay, let me take this down, and you mix that with a stimulant such as cocaine, you are asking for something to happen. You are absolutely asking for something to happen.
Yep.
Let me read the rest of this, guys. The Georgia Department of Human Services, through the Chatham County Department of Family and Children Services, made reasonable efforts to prevent the removal of the children from the home and to make possible for the children return. Let's see. Hang on. Let me make this bigger so we can return to the home, including consulting the law enforcement, utilizing voluntary kinship care agreement during the missing child investigation, attempting to verify the maternal grandmother's claim to permanent guardianship of the child Zane, and the sibling Quinton confirming with the Cherokee Nation the children do not qualify as Indian children pursuant to Indian Child Welfare Act, reviewing Child Protective Service history from other counties as well as ongoing family preservation services cases. Previous providing the mother with substance abuse rehabilitation, treatment following the intrauterine drug exposure of the child Zane. So she was doing drugs while she was pregnant for Zane.
Yeah, they
Provide,
found drugs
yeah,
in the baby system.
providing an update substance abuse assessment and rehabilitation treatment following the intrauterine drug exposure of the child Sky. So for Zane and Sky, she was positive for drugs while she was pregnant and
Right.
requesting drug screening of the mother. Therefore, it is ordered pursuit that the protect but that to protect the children, temporary legal custody of the above referenced children be transferred to the Georgia Department of Human Services through the Chatham County Department of Family and Children's Services, depending pending further order of court. It is further ordered that the custodian is authorized to obtain physical examinations, orderly medical care, and such additional medical treatment and care which, in the opinions of licensed physician, required prompt treatment of the care of the children. Wow. And this is for baby Zane and baby for Zane, the 3-year-old, and Sky, the newborn.
Yeah,
Have you
they're
guys
not
seen?
going to show the other one.
Yeah, she was claiming they were Indians. That's how
Yeah,
I took it. Which
I don't
they
see
may be
Indian. I don't
Hawaiian.
see Hawaiian. I see more in, but not.
Yeah, I don't know how that goes. Um,
Of course, we don't know what the real fathers look like either,
it sounds like that it is order for the children. DCS asking for custody.
because
But
they
how did
each.
they get a hold of this?
If you notice the last names, they each have different fathers.
Yeah, they have different kids. Well, the baby is the guy that was living with her.
Right, and he took off
This one.
flying. He didn't stick around. He knew it was going to go down.
So where are these children at? I wonder.
Some aunt, relative of theirs, an aunt of the mother's.
Wow, this is the first time I've seen one like this. I mean, We couldn't never find one in the Summer Wells case. I wonder where they found this at. Well,
A lot of digging. Somebody did a lot of digging.
they did a lot of digging. State just ruled against that claim. So they did rule against it. Why? Why? Please tell me they're not leaving these kids in the grandma's care.
No, they're not going to leave it. The grandmother's going to jail. You kidding me? No, they're probably going to leave it in care of the aunt that's got them right now.
I think they need to take them out of that
She
home.
don't live that far from them.
They're with the aunt.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is the
I can
children.
never pronounce the daughter's name.
Okay. Thank you, Pink Panther. So Leona's aunt, is she good? Is she dependable? Will she let this chick? I mean, will she keep these babies safe?
She doesn't live that far from them. That's why I can't believe
No,
she's got
why? Get them
custody
babies
of.
out of that family, you guys. I mean, there comes a time and a place that you need to separate them kids from a family, from family.
Exactly.
Dad was a coward and left his child with these crazy people.
I know, kids. Oh,
The
sure, you
claim
cracked me up.
state ruled, no, you're not. Wait, that just went by fast. You're not an Indian. I seen that. Miss Daisy, can you look up the docket for court on September 17th through CPS, I guess, for those kids? I think this is it right here for the CPS with them
It's the
kids.
14th Street. Yeah.
Yeah. I was hoping her boyfriend's parents would file for custody. Her boyfriend's parents would have rights over the aunt for sure. The
I,
day the grandparents to both of these children had more rights than her.
I
Than
heard
the
the mother's staying with a friend.
So I wonder what these grandparents of these two children are saying. We've
You,
not heard out of her of Quentin's other side of the family. His dad's family's not stepped up at all. You would think that they would, you know.
I would think so. Somebody would.
She was never home. She always was on the road. Was
The
that Billy?
grandmother would. Yeah.
So what's the point? What's the point of taking these kids? This was a disaster waiting to happen, y'all.
I think it was just to
He
get money
has
from
for
the
his
state.
filing for custody of Sky. He needs to, for sure. My predictions: Papa Tommy is out of that marriage. I don't know. Does anybody know
I
if
don't
they're
actually think they were
together?
married. I think it was boyfriend, girlfriend. I don't
Well,
think the
she's got his
grandmother
last name.
married him.
Yeah, she did.
Did she
His
get
name
him?
is the same. Yeah.
Okay. My
That's
mistake.
how I found him. I found him through that.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what else we can find. That was very interesting.
Well, he needs to go to jail too. He knows
Yeah,
what's going on. The whole house needs to go
exactly.
down. These
Exactly.
these kids deserve a new home, new life.
This is when
It's
the
too late for the one, but
started. Poor little baby. That's where they had the press conference and stuff. That's really, really sad. It's really sad to me, you guys,
it's
that this little precious baby boy, and really, nothing has been done yet. The order gives custody to DFCS, and DFCS will place them with whom they see fit. I do know, as being uh, a former foster parent, that when the mother is not fit and the father is not fit, then the mother's mother gets custody in the state of Kentucky. I don't know how the other states are, but the mother's mom gets custody, and if she's not fit, then the mother's father has rights to them, because that's how
what's
we got
getting me obsessed because they know the mother's had a son that killed is dead, or one in jail, one's dead. So it's a routine. Why would they even give custody to the grandmother?
wow
They should have
evidence.
just took the babies, all three of them, out of that home.
Mm, yep. Bubba Moss is Baby Q's dad, and he posted his phone number on Facebook wanting to talk to someone. Ah, well, I'm sure he got plenty of people to talk to him. Get Quentin's dad on the channel. I wished I knew who he was.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, Baba Moss is his dad? Why isn't he getting a hold of the police? Why isn't he getting an attorney? I'm sure people would help him, which it's too late for baby
I
Quentin.
think they would. Well, yeah, the mother didn't like
Joe,
him.
neighbor of Billy Joe's mom, who had people buried in the back. Okay,
Yeah.
I did show that last night. I showed that last night on my live last night. Yeah, hook him up on Daisy's channel. Thank you. Tell him to come over here on Daisy Cows. We'll treat him with respect. I have some questions for him.
I got a lot of respect for anybody, but if he's gonna back these babies up,
That
but if he's not gonna take
is in
his
Michigan. I
side
don't
either,
look anymore. So what's his name? Texas again. What'd she say his name was?
I don't have Facebook anymore.
Uh,
I have Facebook, but I don't remember. I don't know his name to be even.
Bubba Moss. Let's see if we can find him on Facebook, y'all. We'll do this together. We'll do stalking together, guys. I'll pull it up so you guys can see for yourselves. We're
It's
stalking
not, I'm
together.
on my phone. I don't even have my computer set up.
Here we go,
It's still
guys.
in the box. I bought it a couple years ago, and I haven't taken it out.
Is it Bob? How do you spell that?
Bubba.
Bubba
Oh,
Moss. Bubba Moss.
Bubba Moss. Is that the name or
BUBBMOS.
good? That sounds like a.
Let's see if we can find him. This has to be him right there. It's in Georgia. I bet this is him. This is Quentin's daddy.
Oh, you know what? I did see that name, but it didn't ring a bell. No, he's too young.
It is him. Because
Is it really?
people are commented on here. So sad that you didn't have a relationship with your son, deadbeat. Whoa,
Oh
people
my
are
God!
cold. Yeah. Wow.
But he looks like a boy himself. He don't
Why
even
are
look.
you all doing this? You know facts, leave him alone. Wow. Oh, I respect you more if you tell me what it's. So, did he not believe this baby was his? I mean,
I don't know. She hated him with a passion. That's why she beat Quentin.
did Quentin look like this baby? Because I feel like this guy. Because I feel like
That's
Quentin
why I
looks
can't.
like her. That's Quentin. That's Quentin. This is her and Quentin's mom. Him and Quentin's mom.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, or is that somebody else?
It could. No, it looks like her. Yeah. See, she's pregnant there. He looks awfully young.
Yeah, there's baby Quentin. That was on January the 8th. May I ask your feelings on your son?
That is so cute.
Oh, so he
A lot
was
of people
the
say she's
father.
in the mental hospital, but
I don't think baby Quentin looks like him. Do you all think baby Quentin
I
looks
don't
like
see no. I don't see no resemblance.
She looks like the mommy.
Yeah.
I heard she was in a mental hospital. He looks like the mommy. Let's see. Yeah, he don't look a thing like baby Quentin.
I still see a little bit of it, but not enough to say.
Oh, baby Quentin is beautiful, and
Yeah.
I
No,
don't see it.
he's just too young. Yeah, he don't look like he's only 17 or 18 himself.
Did he get married?
Yeah, I don't know.
With a girl, that's not her. Let's see.
That is.
That's a different girl, y'all. I don't want to see
Well,
this other girl. They got married. He got married, guys.
well, maybe he will get because he is. No, shoot, wrong
Maybe
one.
they're not together no more. Are these the same? Wonder if baby Quentin's been with him. But he has to have a family. I don't understand how he could not be thinking about this baby.
And I don't know how half of them are sleeping, even the police.
Probably is at Georgia Regional preparing for her defense. It's someone else. I think he has a girlfriend now. She could be another Candace Wells. Sounds like she is another Candace Wells. Read the comment he put on the baby's picture at Daisy. Do you know which picture it was, Julie? Baby Quentin didn't look like him at all.
Mm,
I don't understand why you would hurt your child because you had of its daddy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, she always did. She always pushed Quentin to the side because she couldn't stand his father. No,
He
look at it, doggy.
in here.
Even let the dog run loose. Dolly had to chase it back so many times.
People are giving him HE though for not wanting his baby. Let's
Well,
go.
it doesn't look like he's that old, to be honest, to be having it.
He does
Taking
look
care of-
young. She was young. Is this the one that he put? She said, "Go look at the baby's picture and what he put on there." Do you know
mm,
which one it is that he?
side by side.
I'm only seeing two pictures of him. Let me see. Did Julie say? Let me see. When did he post the picture of baby Quentin after he went missing? Why didn't he have pictures of baby Quentin before this? You know? No,
Something. Yeah.
I'm not seeing any comments. May I ask your feelings on your son being missing? And then
That picture there, she says.
this one here.
You can see a little bit of resemblance, but he looks like a lot like his mom.
Must have deleted it. It's not on there, Julie. He must have deleted it. His
No, it
mom.
was on his birthday, she said.
No, it was the one on his birthday. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Well, huh. I'm not seeing one of him on his. Is this it right here? Beautiful girls. Maybe not. Let me see if I can find the one with his birthday. I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder too. Yep, barefoot.
I thought I seen one of him and Leilani together on these photos. That's him and her. No, that's not her.
No, that's that girl he's with through the photos.
I'm not.
It looks like she's pregnant there.
Is there another photo, Julie? He said, "Happy birthday to my mini me," something to that effect. He must have took it down, or it might be for people that's friends. I did a friend request. Maybe if he accepts my friendship, which I
I
doubt.
don't. He might.
Pretty much though I wouldn't if it was me. Random and where I got crime in my
If he's
name.
getting bashed this bad,
Uh,
he's getting bashed already. I don't think he's going to take anybody's friend's request, but
yeah. Huh.
mm,
Nice guns.
yeah, it is a nice gun.
Yeah.
See, he don't look old. I don't know why. He's just got such a baby face, I guess.
Well, he don't look like Quentin, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He don't look a thing like Quentin. I wonder if there was a DNA on baby Q. I don't know. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate that.
I go on Facebook long enough to see my family members, what they're up to, and okay.
I don't go on Facebook. I only go on there just a little bit. I don't go on other social media sites a whole lot, you all. just YouTube. I'm out on the YouTube streets.
There's a couple people I follow that I've been friends with for years.
Really?
That actually went down and met in Maryland.
It's just so sad, you all. And I just feel like I'm not trying to be mean at all, but I feel like grandma's involved and just as responsible.
She's definitely involved and just as responsible.
Yes, I absolutely believe that she's just as responsible.
I'm not going to judge her
Anybody
out
else.
because she's just actually more of her fault than me for leaving,
Yeah.
knowing what the mother was like.
Yes. Just sad.
I think they both need to deserve time.
And then them letting the mom hide out like that. It's
Yeah.
not right. It's just not right. I think Quinton looks like his mom. I do too. The baby looked just like her. Daisy, did you see the leaked court documents, including the two children? Yeah, I just had them up here. I just had them up here. I don't know where they came from, but I found them and I put them up on here. I keep up with an old friends on Facebook. Me too.
Yeah, there's family I got there that I don't get to see.
It
So
sure did, Pantherina. It sure did. I'm waiting for her to send them to me, Julie, and then I'll bring it up there. But I mean, if I was him, I would be outraged. I would be outraged that my baby son is out there laying in a garbage in a landfill. How do you see the court papers or docket for courts? I found it on Facebook, and hang on, let me see if I can bring it up here for you. Okay. All I did was type in Quinton, and you can scroll down and see the court documents. Let me see if I can find it here and bring it back up for you guys. But what I did is I typed in Quinton Simon, and here we go, and brought it up there that way. And it's the two other children. There it is, guys. They go to court on Monday. They will never get those two babies back, at least. I agree. Yeah, Billy Joe wasn't going after him for child support. He could get it. Well, baby Quentin's gone now, but he could get custody. These two fathers definitely can get custody. And I have a feeling after this, if that mama goes to jail, the littlest baby's daddy probably will seek custody of that baby. I sure as hell wouldn't leave it in custody of that anybody in that family. I'm sorry, you guys, but family tends to mess up sometimes. Um, I'm still here, Miss Daisy, but listening for a few minutes. I know, Texas Brett, I know. Yeah, his last name was Simons, and these are the court documents here that are leaked. So, yeah. So sad, you guys. So sad. I'll make it big for you guys so you can read it, especially this middle part right here. I'll leave it up there for you guys to read. Let me move this out of the way. Can you guys see it to read it? Would you guys like me to take a snap of it and put it on my community post so you can see it? Because I will. Yesterday, Billy Joe had a huge family meal while baby Quentin is laying out there in that trash. Makes me sick. Yep. Where did Tammy go? I thought Tammy was up here with me. I'm up here by my lonesome self. I'm okay. You want me to put it out in my community post, Tree? Hey, Roger, let me take a snap of this and I'll put it out there in my community post so you guys can read it for yourself. Hang on just a second, okay? I got to find my phone. Where did the phone go? Here it is under my foot. Jinky's done left me. Everybody's left me. But it's okay. Let me take a snap of this and I'll put it on my community post. Hang on just a second, guys, okay? I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to take a snap and put it on my community post so everybody can see this, okay? If it'll let me. Hang on, guys. Bear with me. Don't leave me. I got to find it to put it up here. So sad, y'all. So sad. Well, surely I can find it on here. How do you save something on a Mac? If I knew how to save it from a Mac, I would be able to, but I don't know. Let me see where that came from right quick, and I'll see if I... Does anybody know how to copy something on a Mac? Let me see if I can copy it, okay? I don't know how to do it. Hang on. True Crime Replies. It's got it on theirs. I think that's where... Yeah, they do. Can you save it to your photos? Is that how you do it? Oh, sorry, guys. Hang on. And maybe this one too? Save it to the photos? Okay. All right. Let me take this down right quick. Sorry, guys. And I'm going to try to send it. Oh, check my... Okay. My messenger. Here it is. Okay. Let me bring that back up here. Uh-oh, I don't want it. Here we go. I'm going to show you this from the daddy. This is from the father. This is what he posted about baby Quinton. Can I make it bigger? No, can't. My mini me, daddy loves you. I can't believe you're one. Dang, time flies by, baby. So evidently he spent time with him. I couldn't find this, but evidently that's what he... Maybe he did spend time with the baby. If it's a video type thing, she would be arrested already. I don't understand law enforcement. Hello, Ivory. So let me call Jinkies and see if she'll come up here and talk to y'all while I put that out on my community post, okay? I need Jinkies to come up here. Hang on, y'all. She probably won't answer. She's probably laying in the bed. C is command button. Hang on. Come up here with me. I'm by myself. Come on. Okay. Folding laundry and listening. Okay. Let me see if I can bring this up, y'all, or put it on my community page. Hang on just a second. Let me go to my YouTube channel. YouTube. How do you upload something on here? It's hard to figure out how to upload stuff when on images. Okay. Select from your computer. Okay, let me go to photos. Oh, yes. Open. There's one. And let me get the other one here. Edit preview. Hang on. It would only let me, let's see, can I do another one? Let me, okay. All right, guys, there we go. Okay, so, and this is the DCS documents. DFCS. Hang on, y'all. I hope I spelled that right. Y'all, I ain't the best at spelling. And this, and you know what? It's really hard when you got. Hang on, I'm posting this on my channel, guys, on my community post. Those documents, okay? There it is. It's on my DFCS documents, Quinton's brother and sister. Okay, it's on my community post for you guys, for you all to read, okay? There's Jinkies. So if y'all want to go and read it, it is on my community post. The DCF papers. Okay. Is it true that the mother is not at the house? Did anyone hear? I heard she was staying with friends or maybe family. That's what I heard. Jinkies, are you coming up? If you guys have not subscribed to my channel and you're new, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. It helps my channel grow, and hit that like button. It helps with the
Hello, Blue Webster.
I love you guys, every one of you.
I love you, Robin.
Tammy showed, or
This
Teresa,
is how mystic.
Julie showed me this, and then here's where he got married. But I don't think it was
What are you
her.
looking at? What are you looking at, Big D?
Quinton's father, biological father.
Oh.
Sherry's telling me to change my batteries. But a lot of people are going for the grandma. Like they're saying that grandma, I'm not saying all people are. There's a few that's taken up for grandma. But in my opinion, I don't think grandma. What do you think about grandma, Big Mama?
Johnny. Hi, Violet. Big D. If grandma had custody of these babies and she knew what her daughter was capable of, and she left this baby with her crazy daughter, I'm sorry, she's just as much in the muck as the daughter is in the mire.
Oh, shit. I agree. I think too. I think grandma had a responsibility
Hey, Roger.
to take care of Quinton.
I'm
And
Miss
she
Chewy. Thank you,
I
Miss
think
Chewy.
grandma's just as violent. I do. I think grandma's just as violent as what everybody.
What was
Everybody
grandma
hates
do? Her daughter.
my husband to change this chirping on here.
You know, what kind of husband, what kind of mother was she to her daughter? You know?
Exactly. She did TikTok videos with her daughter. She did TikTok. Oh, Texas Brat Brat said she's not in a mental hospital. She's staying with a friend. I heard she's in the Carolina somewhere. How? Sherry Very, I'm on a live, honey. I can't answer the phone. Sherry's calling me, and I can't answer the phone, honey. I'm on live. What is she calling me for? Sherry Very.
Sherry?
Hang on. Let me see if I can find some more of these TikTok videos. The mom is really pretty. Don't get me wrong. She's a pretty woman. Here it is. Here's the TikTok video that Billy did with her mom, with her daughter. They did it together.
And that's not bad.
But that just goes to show that she went along with her daughter and what her daughter wanted her to do.
That's her
Yeah,
daughter.
yep. A good source has told a creator that she is out of state. How in the hell is she out of state? How is she out of state when she is a suspect, a prime suspect in a murder investigation of her child? How does that happen, you guys? Hello, Kimberly. Hello, hello. I don't understand how that happened.
Damn.
Everybody's hounding me to get my batteries changed in my smoke alarm. I know, Yaney. I think the grandma's just, in my opinion, I think grandma's just as violent as mommy, in my opinion. I mean, look what they did in Summer Wells' case, though. The law enforcement, they let grandma go out of town. We don't know what she did. Grandma, in my opinion, is going to jail. She was to protect the baby. She may have had to work, but she could have left the baby with a family member or babysitter. Absolutely, Joe. I agree. Daisy, she lives down at the bottom of the state. Then she can easily cross over to Florida. Is that where she's at in Florida? Because somebody said she's in the Carolinas, which she's very close to the Carolinas as well. Hello, Blue Eyes. Do you
It
think
bothers
Grandma
me to try to
Jinkies?
myself
Do you?
into what,
I heard
BD?
on the clip that when she lived in North Carolina, let's see, and worked at a store and took some amount of money, and the charged
Texas crap.
her. She got a felony. They said in North Carolina.
There's your corner
They-
eye. Texas crap bag. I love Texas
I
crap
mean, this
bag.
whole family's messed up, if you ask me. Dolly said he didn't think she was going to jail or they would have got her by now. What are they doing? I do not. You all, with these cases, they drive me crazy. I really cannot handle the law when they. What are they doing? This woman admitted her mother admitted that she admitted to taking this baby and throwing it in a landfill. A baby right now, a almost 2-year old baby is laying in a landfill right now. I'm sending you 9-volt batteries in the mail for a smoke alarm. I'll go get me some. I'll send my husband tomorrow to go get it. So you all won't get on to me. Some figure she's on probation in North Carolina. She could be. They should be ashamed of themselves. That poor baby. I can't with this case. It's so upsetting. I get so depressed. Angel said if that grandma acted like that in public with the babysitter was what, hang on. It went by fast, guys. Sorry. Babysitter, what was she like with family behind closed doors? Exactly. Oh, this girl right here did not get her violence from nowhere. She got her violence from this one right here, in my opinion. These are two
I
and
see
two
some
of a
more of her
kind.
stuff on TikTok.
Does
That's some more
this
of her
case
TikTok
remind
stuff.
you of something, Big Mama? Close to
Um,
us? It don't
no.
remind you of something close to us. My situation, Jinkies,
Uh,
Joseph. Oh, she will go to jail. The FBI and LE has to have a body. They have evidence. KO found the scent.
read Miss Chewy's up there, Daisy.
Where's Miss Chewy? Where is Miss Chewy? I haven't
Says
seen Miss
just
Chewy
like
in a
the
minute.
Wagners went to Alaska after unliving the Rayton family, the Pike County massacre.
I can't even see Miss Chewy. Where is she at? Are you kidding? No baby's body, no arrest. This
She
is
was on
not
up a little bit.
what's going on to happen. TY, Miss Daisy. Daisy, I live in North Carolina. I'd love to run into her. Wink, wink, Lisa. Hmm. Wow, y'all. I didn't see Miss Chewy's thing. Somebody just sent me a message. Hang on. Let me take this down right quick, guys, so I can see the message without doxing people. But yeah, who sent me a message? Debbie. Oh, they're sending me cow stuff. That's cute. We're going to do a little intermission here. So we're going to do a funny. And Debbie just sent this to me. It says, "What does the farmer say to the cows at night? It's past your bedtime." That's cute.
Tell that to you, Frankie.
Thank you. Daisy, wouldn't the grandma be more in trouble than the mama? Yeah, probably both just the same. I mean, it depends on the state of Georgia and what the state of Georgia has to say. Thank you, Debbie, for sending this to me. That's cute. This case is crazy. It really is. Ooh, thank you, Debbie. She sent me something real important. It's crazy. Let's watch a little video of this baby, how precious he is. We ain't gonna give that mommy no more clout. We're gonna give this baby a little clout right now. Wait a minute, I want to show y'all the video that I have. A video that I have of this baby that I made yesterday. I showed it yesterday, but anybody that's joining me, I'm gonna show you this video of this baby right now. Hang on just a second. I put it out on my channel of him laughing.
Big D, promote my channel real quick.
Going to the big D and don't. Hang on, y'all. Why do I keep doing that? Hang on, let me bring that up. I'm gonna show y'all this video I made for baby Quinton. I shouldn't have put that babysitter in it. That's the only thing I shouldn't have done. But hang on, y'all. Let's go back. Here we go.
Did you have to put the dumpster in there?
I thought that was cute. That him laughing like that.
Hey, Jakey's.
Christine gave me that idea for him.
I didn't like the dumpster and the babysitter part.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have put the babysitter or them in there, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna make.
I like people just seeing his little face and hearing his little laugh.
Yeah.
You don't need to remember him like that.
Mm-mm.
Miss Daisy.
Hey, Angie. Hey. Yes, Miss Mischievous.
Mischief.
Maker.
Mischief maker. Yeah.
Mischief.
You know, somebody causes mischief, likes to get at the end of things, and
Sorry,
start
Yanni.
instigate things and play pranks.
Yeah.
Anyway. Well, I just called you to let you know that we had a little challenge in the chat. That
Is it
we
about my
were.
beeper?
No, it was a little contest kind of with us that whoever got you to promise that you would get a smoke alarm battery and make a promise to that person, we get a big cowbell ring. So, would you give me that promise, please?
I will. I'll make my husband go get
All
batteries
right. Would
tomorrow.
you say that to me in a full sentence? I will.
I will.
I promise I will.
I promise I will.
Hold up your right hand.
I'm holding up my hoof.
I do, Daisy, solemnly swear.
Hold up your right hoof.
I hold up my right hoof.
Okay. And you say this. Repeat after me. I promise I will get a smoke battery replaced.
I promise I will get my smoke battery replaced.
And
Kim
if I
said we
have
need
more,
to.
than one or two, then they probably all need it.
If I have more than one or two, they all need it.
Right. And the only reason I'm asking you to do this is for your safety. Okay.
Thank you,
And I
Miss
love you, and
Sherry.
we love you. We love you, and we've been on you for a while. And it's not just been me. There's been other chatters that have been doing it too.
I seen that, Miss Sherry.
Uh-huh.
She says a lot of people saying the sound is driving them crazy. I'll have to get that fixed, you guys.
It's not driving me crazy so much as it just worries me.
Body.
Every time it chirps, I think, well, what if a fire started?
Especially since you got it upstairs.
Yeah, you better have one upstairs, sister. I hope you have a way to climb out the window.
Yeah, we do. We just put windows and stuff in. Yeah. We have like a double level roof, so my husband and grandson can get out the window and slide down into the thing.
Oh, that's good.
Daisy, my beeper is going to, but hubby put 5 in here. I'm definitely gonna have to get another thing. Hello, Macho Taco. Hello.
Miss Daisy, would you please ring the bell for the entire chat because we finally got you to do something.
I'll ring the bell before I end the chat. How about that?
Oh shoot.
Oh, I do want to say this, you guys. The girl that was the Amber Alert I got yesterday for the 16-year-old girl, 16-year-old girl was found. She was found. Hello, Matcha Taco.
Hey,
he is so
Jinkies.
precious. I would have fostered or adopted him. Me
Macho
too.
Taco.
Hey, Jinkies.
Changed ours and
Hey, Sherry.
What
Bowberry.
you doing?
Don't
What
know
you doing,
about
crazy
wild
girl?
weekend this weekend. I've had a bunch of boys at my house.
What are you doing?
I'd rather
I'm
knock
just
them down
talking
with
to
a
you.
baseball bat.
I'm worn out. These just wore me out this weekend. Had a bunch of boys at my house this weekend.
Oh boy. At that age, they're not that rambunctious, though.
Oh shit, they're 14. What are you talking about?
Oh,
they're
well,
mysterious.
You should have said, put a tent out in the backyard, son.
I put them out there. They were wrestling in the house, and I told them, I said, there was 5, 6 of them. I told them, I said, get out there on that trampoline and beat each other up. They had a blast.
Oh, well.
They had a blast.
But that's I'm telling you, that's a handful right there.
It is a handful, let me tell you.
What did you feed them? They also eat like horses.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, guys, here's the little sign that they were talking about. Tammy was talking about.
Wendy's.
Yeah.
I think this is a little sign for Quinton. It says, let me see if I can't make it any bigger. It says, there is no foot too small that it cannot leave an imprint on this world unknown. Fly high, baby Q, aka Monkey. Aww.
That's sweet.
He had a short little life, y'all. A short little life. Short life. Yeah. Jinkies, are you gonna go live?
No, I got stuff I got.
Oh.
She got something.
In the morning.
She's got to recuperate.
Oh yeah. Somebody send me a
She's got to
message.
recuperate.
Hang on.
16-age boys.
Hey junkies, tell your story about your thing if you want to. Before
On
I
my
end my
channel.
live.
Everybody don't. Hey, well, ask one of your mods to my link in the day.
Can anyone of my mods put out Jinky's Rumor Has It channel if you want to? And then I'm gonna go ahead and end the live for tonight. And I'll
Y'all
be back
come over and
Monday.
sub up to my channel. And Big D usually comes over with me sometimes. And we discuss a lot of the same things. I'm just funnier.
And if y'all haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. That helps support my channel and helps it to grow.
Guys.
I love you all. We're all family over here. I look forward to talking to you guys and spending time with you. There's only so much sadness you can talk about. And
yeah,
it's about time. It's
about time we cut loose again. We need to cut loose again before we start over.
We do need to have a night to cut loose a little bit. I may do an animal video out with the cows tomorrow in the paddock. I might even show Daisy and Beanie. So you all can stay tuned for that.
Can you hear me, Big D?
Here it is. Here, I think that's Jinky's linked right there. Here it is. Yanni put it out. Thank you, Yanni.
Can you hear me, Big D?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm not going live tonight, but there's some real good stuff I've got in the works. Member only stuff and my my subscriber stuff. There's some real good stuff going in the works. We're going to take it to the spook house with us. We're going to go to the Green Park. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up.
What happened to the bell, Miss Daisy?
I gotta find it.
Oh my God!
See, what's that bell?
It's right here somewhere. It disappeared.
Daisy, you got that music on.
I bet you can't even find the microwave.
Stop. Jinky's Rumor Has It.
You said you
got
the bell.
I hope you praise a beautiful Sabbath day. Y'all, tomorrow is Sunday. Y'all get out of the house. Y'all can get away from this sadness.
Sherry, love you.
And listen here, guys. Don't focus on this too much.
Good night, Miss Daisy.
Good night, Miss Sherry. Love you, Sherry.
Please don't call me. Please don't call me Daisy anymore.
Okay.
Sherry.
I love you, Sherry. Thank you.
Call me Sherry.
Thank you, everybody that sent me information.
Oh, by the way, you can put your hoof down now. You put your hoof down now. So I got the promise.
Okay,
it's
Sherry.
Okay. It's okay.
I'll put my hoof down, Sherry. Very, very mischievous.
Right.
Talk to you later, Miss Sherry. Love you, Sherry. There's Jinky's Rumor Has It. If y'all want to go sub up to her, you'll probably see me and her sometimes. I love you guys. Go check out my community page for those documentation. Want to see them?
Sure.
I'll try to bring more information as I get breaking news. I might pop up on a breaking news month. This case is very close to my heart, like Summer. So guys, get your food out, make you a big hot meal, get out of the house. Try not to focus on this stuff too much. I love you guys. I'll see you Monday. I might do a Sunday service tomorrow. I don't know for sure. I do love each and every one of you. I will talk to you later. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.